Nice. What's up, guys? Excuse the pimple patches. Your boy's 27 and hitting another spurt. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean? Okay, that's fair. Seriously though, I'm Taylor. I'm 27. I have one child with one woman, if that's what you want to call her. And I have another child, a daughter, first one a boy, this one a girl, on the way with my new wife. So, man, and my goodness, do I love my wife. She's gonna kill me when she realizes I actually wore my good ring to work. But why am I making this video? You know, I just pressed record. I felt like there was something I needed to do or say. I feel like there's a vast world out there, and the possibility of me getting seen is slim. But when you're in a position like I am, you're willing to do whatever it takes. I've really been hard on myself. I've really beaten the shit out of myself. Excuse my language, but I have. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of. I've done a lot of things that I usually wouldn't do, in many sense. Right? Like emotional reactions that are negative, in that sense, as well as simple mistakes. My ability to process and think has just been so overrun. I'm very overwhelmed. I can't think. And in a time where it feels like it matters the most, I feel like I can't grow in my company. I mean, I feel like it's in certain areas of my life, it feels like not that I can't grow, but it's definitely something that prohibits me from advancing at a speed I think I was able to before. But I'm lost, is what it feels like. It feels like I'm lost and I'm trying to find myself. I felt confidence and I felt on top of the world, and then I also felt like the doormat for the guy that deserves to be on the top. I've gone through a lot of ups and downs, looking at all the reasons why I fell off the top and trying to correct those. A lot of the time it was ego or pride. And, that led to making dumb decisions, thinking that I had this down pat, that there was nothing that was going to go. This is me, this is who I am. As of late, I don't trust myself to change a tire. There's like something wrong with my brain, and I feel like everybody says that, everybody says that, but the reality is that my drive and passion completely outweighs my ability to see through those goals and excuse me, so sorry. The goals and the dreams, for sure, but really just those goals. Those, there's no other word for it, man. I just got married. I have a baby on the way. I already have a son. And I doubt myself. a lot. I doubt myself. Genuinely, I feel like there's people that kind of doubt themselves and they're a little scared. Me, I fight those demons. That's what they are, right? Like, genuinely, those things that tell me that people are genuinely better off without me. There are genuine people out there that can do it better than me, and maybe I should step to the side and let them do their work, because it feels that I can't do simple day-to-day things properly. I think it's hard because of how many new people I do have in my life. And I think I've tried to prove to them the things that I'm capable of. And because of that, I've tried too hard. And it just took a shit. And I feel that I'm a mind reader, right? And I don't believe people when they tell me that they don't view me in this negative light or incapable of living a normal, healthy life. I want to believe them, but what do you do whenever you see somebody and you're just trying to encourage them, right? You don't tell them about themselves. You try to tell them what they want to be, and you keep them going. And in the back of your head, you're like, the guy's not going to make it, but God bless him. Maybe if he wishes upon a star and at 11:11 at night closes his eyes while he's rubbing a lamp, something will happen. That's kind of what it feels like for me. It feels like I've done a lot to my brain. It feels like I've done a lot to my brain. I haven't done much to take care of myself. I didn't care about myself. And in making these new lives and introducing other lives into mine and mine into theirs, I've cared about myself. Because I did care about them enough. And I also had enough knowledge to know that, like, if I was going to be there for them, that I had to learn to care for myself. And in the process of learning to care for myself and genuinely giving it a go, I see how much I've hindered my ability. Right? What I could have been, I really like to try to stay away from that type of language, because it's just demeaning. But it's true. I see the things that I've done, what I was willing to do to escape, what I was willing to do to have eyes on me and people find me amusing, hoping that they would give a shit enough about me. And then I've really fucked myself. But I'll never give up. I will never give up. Not me, not ever. And I'll feel bad for myself every now and again. It doesn't help. I don't like it. It's something that I'm ashamed of, but when I feel shame for that, like it's doing the same exact thing. It's just feeling bad for myself. So it's like I feel bad for myself about feeling bad for myself. Fuck that noise. I am a man. And I was raised with the mindset that no matter what, a man has to do what a man has to do, and his emotions come second. So I think when God was making me, he had the shaker of of emotions sitting right next to the bowl of batter. And he heard something, looked to the corner, whatever it was, knocked it over with his elbow, shaker fell into the batter. There was no redoing it. I'm a very emotional guy. Always have been a very, very emotional guy. I was a very emotional kid. Learning that there was so much work to do on myself because of how emotional I was and how negatively I viewed myself. There was a lot of negative emotions, and those have had profound impacts on me. And it was all I knew and all I was used to and all I wanted to be. It really enabled me to myself to do whatever the fuck I wanted to because I thought I deserved it. If you dealt with things I dealt with, you'd be doing it too, right? And if you knew what I felt, like I used to think that all the time, like if I could just somehow magically get you to feel the feelings I'd feel, you'd run straight to a liquor store. You'd be like, fuck this, man. Like, I can't deal with this. Here's the thing. I have one child and another on the way and a wife. That doesn't serve me and that doesn't serve them, and it's not fair to them. I didn't get in this because I wanted to hold hostages. I didn't marry my wife just to keep her a prisoner to my prison, just to build another cell beside the one I've already established, and say, here, you could stay here, right? No, quite the opposite. And I am strong. I know I'm strong. I've been through a lot. I'm dramatic, is what they call me. But I don't like looking at it that way. Spoke with my therapist the other day, brand new therapist, and he said something to me that was so profound and so relieving. I mean, dude, when I say relieving, I mean like I needed a name for it. I needed somebody to say, this is what this is. Here's your diagnosis. Here is what is going on with you. I needed to know that. And he told me I had suppressed rage syndrome, which I gave it a Google. All I could really find was suppressed anger syndrome. But maybe I'm, one of very few with suppressed rage syndrome. I doubt it. That was enough for me. That was enough to say, holy dick, this is something else. It gave me a starting point to look at the things I need to do to diminish my rage. The video I'm making now that's turned into a vent session is me diminishing those negative things that get in the way of me being the best me I can be for my family. And that's not just being a provider financially, that's being a father and a husband and all that entails through the eyes of God and what He meant for that to be. And I'm tired of being a victim. I'm tired of hurting people. And I'm tired more than anything of hurting the people that I love. And I'm tired of being a slave to my emotions because I'm the one that can control it. So what I'm doing here today is just pressing record and saying, hello world, my name is Taylor. I'm a recovering addict, and I am in desperate need of more finances and finding my purpose and where I fit in. I love helping. I love being of service. I love helping people find themselves. Even though I haven't necessarily found all of me, I'm good at it. And I genuinely care. And I do believe in the existence of a human being being just enough, more than enough, to be seen as an equal, right? Everybody deserves a chance. I would love to be able to help my fellow human beings while also being able to support my family. I have a lot of work to do. I do. I really do. And money doesn't buy happiness. It does provide relief. And whatever relief I can get, and especially my wife, whatever relief we could get, it's well worth it. I don't want to put my personal business out there too much. I do have a son, again, and his mother and I, she's not here to defend herself. I'm not speaking ill word of her, but we do not have a good relationship. And I know that my son lives in Texas, but I don't know his whereabouts exactly. I'm denied information. I am told that I can video chat and see my son, but I'm not allowed to know where he lives. And that stuff. So I'd like to be able to support my son, but also go to court and establish my rights as his father. He needs me. He does. But he needs a healthy me, and God has granted me the opportunity to try to figure that out. But he needs me. I think I said too much already, but guys, I am passionate. And I love love, and I love people. And I'm just on this crazy, wild journey. I see so many people that live these lives that are comfortable. And if I were to lose $100, it would be the end of the world right now. That's life. I get it. I do think that if I were to be in a better financial position, everything would be okay. Money is the source of genuinely most of my stress. I know there's somebody out there. I know there's somebody out there that is willing to give somebody like me a chance. I know it. I used to think, like, if I stand on the side of the curb with a sign saying, please help me find a good income job, dressed down to the T, looking great, haircut, all that, like maybe then somebody would say, hey, that guy has initiative. I have more than initiative, right? I have passion. I am a great worker. I'm a very hard worker, and I think I might be one of the last of my generation to understand how important that is. I show up for my job every single day, and I bust my butt every single day in construction. And I go home and I take a shower, and until I go to sleep, my job is to give massages. My family deserves better. And I know there's an opportunity out there, man. I just know it. And I want it. I want it so damn bad. So I put this out like a little message in the bottle thrown into the ocean. Hoping that one day it'll wash across somebody's timeline that knows that I would do anything. Mostly anything. Mostly. To have an opportunity to feel free from my financial stress. God, please. I pray that this gets to somebody that would love to help me, that my family. Because Lord, I promise they wouldn't regret it, and I'd be worth it. I want to be of service. I'd like to say I'm a very, very big, tough, strong man that can handle every single problem, but the reality is that as of late, I've been so scared of screwing things up that I've been screwing things up. Finding my confidence again has been its own journey. So I want to live a life that I'm not going to bed and I can't sleep because I'm stressing. I don't want a mansion. I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't care about that. I don't want a fast car. I don't want to have a throne made of stacks of $100 bills. I just want to be able to look at my wife and say, yeah, we can do that. Yes, we can pay for that. Yes, we can handle that. Oh, this popped up. Thank God we have the funds to cover that too. That's it, man. Every day I wake up, my back hurts. I'm 27 years old. People always say, you don't have a back yet. I wish I could get you to feel what I feel when I wake up for the first hour of my day every day. Right? How many Tylenol I take just to get through the morning. Because I've been busting my ass for a long time. I grew up without that great opportunity, and I'm taking a chance now. And if you watch this whole fucking video, God bless you. I doubt it though. I doubt anybody will. Maybe. Maybe somebody will. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. So, 24 minutes, 25 minutes of me rambling. I am a good man. God is good. God has blessed me. I am blessed, and I'm very grateful. I'm just looking for an opportunity. Looking for that opportunity. Thank you guys. Whoever you are. Have a great day. God bless you. God bless you.